J.K. Calloway here with Siobhan jumping into the series finale of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Episode 8, Season 4, it's called At the Mountains of Madness. And I think we've heard about that before, right?
That's what you said. I don't know.
I feel like Prudence brought it up or something. Like at some point in the series. I don't know, we'll find out. But yeah, it's the finale. Finale.
Yep.
And I'm hoping everything comes up at some point, like from Blackwood to the pagans to the angels who were briefly a thing, but they were creepy cool. Like, I hope everything comes up. But there's still one more Eldritch terror, right?
Well, yeah, it's the void. The end of all things.
The void, yeah. So, yeah, I think the void will bring all that up. We'll see. Who's been your favorite character in the series?
Ambrose.
How dare you, it's Prudence. Only answer. Come on. Hilda's close. Ambrose is top 3, maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
But Hilda's awesome. Actually, no, Hilda's number 1. I'm changing it. Hilda. She needs to be in more stuff. So yeah, we'll see how this wraps up. And, have you done any of those petitions to get a season 5?
No.
Why not? That's a thing.
I know it's a thing.
It's always a thing.
I know.
They brought back Manifest, and that looks like dog shit.
It's not great.
Right. Isn't it just religious crap?
No, it's
a wannabe Lost?
It's a wannabe Lost with a lot of religious undertones.
I mean, that was Lost.
Well,
it had plenty of religious undertones. Anyway, our message is don't watch Manifest. It blows. Don't do that. And guess what? We're actually at our cabin right now. Ooh. When this is posting, we'll be at our cabin.
Yep.
Having a good time.
Yep.
Just probably starting to prepare for leaving the cabin. This is on a Thursday. So yeah, we leave on Saturday. You care. Mm-hmm. Before we get going though, make sure you do hit subscribe for us. Always appreciate that. Lots of new people joining the channel, having lots of fun. This week, Shadow and Bone wrapped up. This is wrapping up. Season 4 of Black Mirror is wrapping up this week. Season 1 of Inanimate Insanity is wrapping up this week. There's lots of finales, so I hope you've enjoyed them. And lots of premieres. Starting next week, actually. The Expanse is premiering, so new shows coming. Plus, we're doing Bandersnatch next week on Patreon. Speaking of which, patreon.com/JKReacts. Full reactions to all the shows we do, Black Mirror and The Wire, 2 shows we do on Patreon only. And like I said, we're doing Bandersnatch next week. And you're watching that with me.
Oh, I am?
Shit, yeah.
Okay.
You want to watch that, don't you?
Sure.
It's an anthology. You will not be lost. It's okay.
I know.
And I'll let you make the choices. Because it's one of those choose-your-own adventure things that Netflix was doing for a bit, and they seem to stop. Like, they did a Minecraft one, they did Bandersnatch.
They did a Bear Grylls, or like a...
Survivalist?
Yeah, they did. It's on the kids' channel. There's a bunch on the kids section.
Okay, fair enough. Should Bear eat this, or should he not? Like, what? Like,
I don't know.
Did he die? Is that an option?
I don't know.
Yeah, we do the MCU, DCEU. We're going to start doing more movies on Patreon. Go check it out if you want to support the channel. It's the best way to do it. And yeah,
you know what we should do?
Oh, what?
A Quiet Place.
We own it.
I know we do.
We bought it when it came out.
I know.
On Blu-ray. And haven't watched it yet.
I don't even know if it's open.
I think it's still in its plastic.
Yeah.
And Quiet Place 2 is up. We'll get there. One day. At the Mountain of Madness?
Mountains of Madness, yeah.
I think you're wrong. At the Mountains of Madness?
Yeah, you said mountain. I said mountains.
I was cutting that out, but thanks for that. Now I gotta keep it. Anyway, you ready for this?
I am.
Find out how it ends?
Yep.
She hasn't watched it yet. I'm lying. She watches this show with her friend first, and then we watch it together. But, yeah. No idea. Let's go.
The Eldritch Gospel, according to the good Reverend Lovecraft.
We'll go with good.
There was a great and terrible nothingness. A void.
One for me, and one for you. So that I'll always be able to find you.
Is she dying?
Sabrina? Sabrina?
What killed her?
Sabrina, no.
Just some cuts on her face killed her, huh?
She's got cuts all over her body.
She's wearing clothing.
Can you feel it, that electricity in the air? That's the void. The void is coming here! Get up.
Christ.
The void is coming presently. Come on, we must prepare.
This very box, belonged to a daughter of the gods. Name of Pandora.
Pandora's box?
I think this box could perhaps trap your void. The box might suck you inside right along with it.
Open up and deliver me to the void.
But you can make Salem into a different shape. Make Salem do it. I get, she loves Salem.
She's gone into the void itself. Can we pull her back?
We could try teleporting her back from the void by force.
You have come to me willingly. Why?
To stop you.
What's that you're holding? Is that an offering for me?
Sure.
Oh, this? No, it's not an offering.
Right, there is one intangibility that we can call back to us.
Her soul.
Exactly. Sabrina Spellman's soul into Morningstar's body.
They're just from different timelines of the same person. Oh, they're gonna ruin it, aren't they?
Yep.
You brought your soul back.
No. No, I was in the void. I was trapping it.
Harley. Didn't take the pens out?
I need your help, Mary.
The Queen, my lords, is dead.
How can this be?
The other cosmos she was sent to was obliterated by the void. But the witches are using her body as a vessel to house Sabrina Spellman's soul.
They mock you, Dark Lord. They desecrate your daughter's body. What would it take for you to finally cut them down?
What now?
What the?
Wait. Sabrina Morningstar is dead, and that your soul occupies her body.
Yes.
I want it back. Her body.
Put the one down.
You're not doing that, sweetie.
That wasn't magic. So come inside. Come inside.
Here's a gesture you'll understand.
Really?
You won't give me what's mine. I'll have to take it. All-powerful, celestial blood. I banish you from the court of hell and from my sight.
I'm the void. And I won't hurt anyone again, ever.
We'd finish what Sabrina started by trapping the void in Pandora's box.
But isn't Pandora's box floating? In space?
Yes, with Sabrina's body, Sabrina Spellman's body. If I use my half as a beacon to lock onto hers with a divination spell, we might be able to find her. And bring her and the box home.
The weird body, which I have preserved, enchanted, and turned into some sort of eldritch oxygen mask.
What?
I know more about the void than any witch who's ever lived. I can help you control its terrifying, well-devouring power.
You can teach me how to contain the void? How to control it?
Let us begin our dark purpose.
Who could that be?
Jesus. Oh, I was wrong.
Brother Ambrose, your wand, I'm afraid, will not work here. This is a holy place.
Where is Sabrina, Father? Oh my God.
Cousin, Master's cousin, is that you?
Ambrose, no.
Right.
Why isn't she speaking?
She's taken a vow of silence, all in service of withholding the void.
She must not move, she must not waver, lest the cracks tear her apart and release the deluge of the void upon us.
We're leaving or taking Sabrina with us, cousin. You clearly don't know what's happening here. Come.
I know exactly what's happening, and I'm not going anywhere. Ambrose, I will see you again, cousin.
Okay.
Sabrina told me I tell everything exactly when we should return to her.
Oh, okay.
Nicholas, help him!
Quickly to the fireplace! All we want is Sabrina.
A common mystery box rigged with simple gunpowder.
Okay.
Pompous fool.
What do you think that's the end of it?
Blackwood told me where the people I made disappear, where they went.
You mean Ross is still alive? My dad is still alive.
Yeah, they are. Cutting me open is the only way to drain the void out of me and into the gateway.
You want to simply start devouring everything?
I've been practicing. I should be able to hold the void in check even as it bleeds out of me. I'd also bring the rest of the Eldritch Terrors into the void to get rid of them forever.
No, because you'll die. Exactly.
Okay. Just a slice. Okay. Milky.
Darkest Mother, Hecate, witness your worshipper, Sabrina Spellman, a traveler who will soon stand at the greatest crossroads of all. Ambrose, go now. Theo, is there any sign of that?
Come on, hurry up. Goodbye, Nancy. Goodbye, Aunt Hilda.
They couldn't have set up a transfusion or anything, by the way?
Yes, it's working.
Get ready, aunties. Nicholas has unleashed Pandora's box.
Sabrina, we did it! We saved everyone! Everything's gonna be
Death is gone.
Cheerleader by day, Queen of Hell by night, daughters of Hecate. For they are both our daughters. She looks beautiful, doesn't she, Hildy? Why? Oh, it's not right, Hildy. It's just not right that she's gone. Let's go. Come on.
Who's there?
I haven't seen this room in a while.
Here to make sure that you never cause trouble for me or the Coven ever again.
Why's everything labeled?
Nick, what are you doing here?
I went swimming in the Sea of Sorrows. Wicked undertow.
Oh, Nick.
Saying he killed himself? Okay.
What's important is that we're together here.
That's not a good lesson to teach.
That is a plus.
Is that how they're gonna end it? Nick killed himself to be with Sabrina? Oh, that's not okay.
Well, he went swimming. I don't think it was his intention.
You don't think it was his intention to kill himself? It's very much what they made it sound like. Right?
No, I said there was a wicked undertow.
Yeah, not like he accidentally died.
That would imply he accidentally died because of a wicked undertow.
Or because he knew there would be.
Did you know that the Sea of Sorrows has a wicked undertone?
I'm sure he did. I mean, that seems like, at least that particular ending with Nick dying or killing himself, whatever, seems like a result of, they decided not to renew the show while they were filming the show, which is what happened.
Right.
They got word that they're not going to bring it back while they're well into filming. So they're like, oh, we got to finish the series. Okay. Nick and her end up in the afterlife together. Boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It seemed like there was certainly more story to tell, or, more things to stop, whatever, that they had planned until it was taken away from them. But I mean, I don't know why everyone said this season sucked, or why the ending, or the final season was terrible. Like, it was just as good as the other seasons. It was fine. I mean, that ending was a little meh. Nick apparently killing himself. Just so we're clear, if you die, I'm not going to kill myself.
Better not. You have to take care of the kids.
Oh, if you die, the kids are dead. I'd be the one to kill you. You don't have that dream often? Where me and the kids die and you can just have your freedom?
No.
Oh. Me neither. Saved it.
Well, I think they wanted to end it on a semi-happy note, being that she died.
Well, I think they had a very different ending that would lead to another season.
Right.
I'm sure, like a way to get her back, or do something like that.
Right.
And they had to scrap it. Maybe. But, yeah, I mean, they could have come up with something a little more creative than that, than ending it. I wouldn't have minded the ending being Hilda and Z. I'm not blanking, Zelda. Blanking on her name for some reason. It starts with a damn Z. Like walking away from the new, focusing on that's their new deity, not deity, you know what I mean, leader, whatever, who they pray to. That's not a bad ending. It's somber, but it's fine. It's better than she's sitting in a room labeled the sweet hereafter. Why is everything labeled? Why was the void labeled? That's weird.
Well, because we couldn't comprehend it otherwise.
Who's we?
Humans.
We knew where she was going.
Right, but to the void, like that.
Just how big old bold letters.
How do you comprehend complete nothingness?
However they want it to be comprehended in this. I'm just saying creatively.
I don't know. Remind me of the Good
Place. Pretty lazy. They didn't do that in the Good Place. Big old labels everywhere.
It just had a Good Place vibe. Like, when they're
because it was bright
in the Good Place
and white. I mean, the planets should have given it away. But yeah, that was unnecessary. The Sweet Hereafter thing was I think we got that with the all white and lovely pictures. Like, I feel like maybe they thought their audience was too dumb to get it, which is bullshit. I get we're old. Got it right away. Well, what'd you think of it? Did you like the ending?
For it to be the end, yeah.
That she ends up with Nick rather than Harvey?
Yes.
Better? Mm-hmm. Why? Nick cheated on her. A bunch. With clowns. I mean, I know I've cheated. You don't know that. I know that. But never with clowns. That's a bridge too damn far.
Okay.
Admit you would be more pissed off if, I just met some girl at the bar and we hooked up. But then you find out, oh, it's a clown with the makeup on. You'd be more pissed.
I'd be more concerned.
Yeah. Point proven. I'm just saying, dude, mistreated her pretty good. Correct? And then that's who she ends up with.
She did too.
What'd she do?
She was a ridiculous 16-year-old.
Okay.
She mistreated everybody.
All right. He tore the heart out of a wolf and pretended it was a werewolf. Like, he was far worse to her, yes?
Yeah. I guess.
There you go. Not a great choice to end up with forever and ever.
Your biggest complaint about Harvey is that he's apparently 40 years old.
He's 76.
Okay.
All right, so you're cool with Nick being the one that she gets to spend eternity with. Frankly, I thought it should have been Roz. They were cooler. I don't mean like romantically. End up with your best friend. What's wrong with that?
Okay.
Or not. Apparently I'm way off there.
Sure, she could have ended up with Roz in the Sweet Hereafter, but Roz wasn't gonna go swim in the River of Sorrows.
Sea of Sorrow.
Sea of Sorrow.
Why don't you pay attention to the show once in a while?
I got it confused with the River Styx.
They never mentioned the River Styx in the show.
Same concept.
Well, how do you think everyone does after? They cool?
I want to know what happens to Lucifer. I mean, he's been banished, right?
Right.
So he's wandering the earth.
Right.
They
Definitely left that open.
Yep.
That could have been something. They certainly could have... Blackwood. That could have been something.
Oh, no. She was just going to
and...
chop him up and throw him all over the four corners of the earth.
Right, but he's still got the mark of Cain, right?
Right, but if
So they're not just going to forget about that.
But if...
Judas and Jameis, or whatever their names are.
Judas and Judith?
Sure, don't care. They could go on a quest, bring those pieces back together.
They could, or Prudence would be a big sister and, teach them that they're...
Oh, I think they were gone. I think they showed that pretty good. They were long gone.
Yeah, but Agatha came back.
No. That's very different. Well, yeah, that was fun. Right?
Yes.
We'll go with fun. Like, why was her blood white?
The void.
I know, but then when it changed to red, when the void was gone, like, shouldn't it have been black? Nothingness?
It would have been harder to film.
Cooler.
Lighting.
Yeah. Sure. Just look like pus, though. Oh. Well, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let us know what you thought of the episode, season, and the series. And, what series similar should we watch? We're not watching Riverdale. That's not happening.
No.
Gross. And, this is from an Archie comic? Such a weird... Okay. Yeah, thank you guys for watching with us. Really appreciate it. We'll talk to you next time.
Tschüss.